This morning, one of the world's busiest places soon will be much quieter. The New York Stock Exchange sanitized on Wednesday after 2 members tested positive for COVID-19. All operations will be moving to electronic trading by Monday. This as New York's governor ordered even tighter restrictions for the public, telling all non-essential businesses to limit the number of employees allowed into offices statewide.
No more than 50% of the workforce can report for work outside of the home. That is a mandatory requirement.
The U.S Comfort, a floating naval hospital with 1,000 beds, will dock in New York City next month to help make room in hospitals for people with the virus. In New Jersey, the city of Newark taking even more extreme measures, ordering an 8 p.m. curfew.
That means no one should be on the streets unless there is an emergency or you are coming from and going to work.
It comes as one New Jersey family is facing devastating heartbreak. 7 members of the Fusco family have contracted the disease. 3 of them have died, including 73-year-old Grace Fusco, who passed away last night, just hours after her son had died. Another daughter died 5 days ago. In hard-hit California, new shelter-in-place mandates have been issued in tourist hotspots like Palm Springs, Sonoma, and the Napa wine country. To help with the ongoing run on supplies at grocery stores,
all the shelves were empty.
Public schools across the country are handing out free meals to students. Big business also doing its part to slow the spread of the virus, closing all their stores, H&M, IKEA, Dick's Sporting Goods, and Gap brands. But not everyone is listening.
I'm worried for the older people, but not for me.
From South Padre Island, Texas, to Clearwater, Florida, popular spring break beaches are still packed to the gills. The coronavirus now exposing a generational divide.
We can't do this without the young people cooperating. Please cooperate.
They soon won't have a choice in Clearwater. The city announced it will close all beaches beginning Monday.